scoring record in this game? We'll find out. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Now Davis. Now Russell. Davis with a screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. With the crossover. Russell, that's good.
Gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Here's Rain Man. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Rain Man. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Reeves. James with the ball, hounded by Wiggins. The 3 from Russell. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got 5 now.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situation.
Oh, connects again.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in the season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and time.
Good! That's another bucket!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. James. And it's James with the jam.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And
good. He hits again.
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force on the offensive end wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages.
4,029 points. Can you believe it? I never thought I'd see Wilt Chamberlain's 1962 mark matched, but today is the day.
Just 3 to shoot. And there's another one for the Lakers.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but
hits yet again. Wow!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible.
Yeah, he has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
And the Lakers call time here. And these are the teams that have been threats from beyond the arc since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Yes, it's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now Vanderbilt with the drive. He's off on the layup.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Rain Man, that's good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. Now Davis. Drummond defending. The jump hook. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
James outside. The Lakers with another miss. Golden State has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Reeves, the pass to Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. The shot by Russell, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. The Warriors also with a sub. Carter, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Clark, with each passing game, the playoffs draw closer. You can really start to feel the excitement building as a result.
Yeah, I agree, but you can't get caught up looking too far ahead. That's how you can get yourself into some trouble. You got to keep taking it in the cliche manner, one game at a time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Rain Man, that's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Well, the Lakers shooting 33% in the first quarter. On the wing, Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hachimura finds Russell. Back to Hachimura. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And here are the Warriors now. It's an 18-point lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off the assist.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Davis, a screen. Wiggins against Hachimura. Oh, Drummond with a block.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
He drops it from range.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with the ball. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rain Man. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, Reeves. He's scoreless. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Carter, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Davis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Reeves. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep three-point land. Davis with a rebound. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Thompson. Gets himself open and drills it.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Carter, the pass to Rain Man. The shot off that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. So on the floor for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Rain Man in at the 4 spot. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Davis can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now James. He's got 6.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target.
And got it! Another basket!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. The three from Russell. The Warriors pull it in. Rain Man's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And again, it's Golden State.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Back to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Russell from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James? How remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
There's the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Rain Man. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Curry. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Here's Reeves, guarded by Payton. And here is Vanderbilt. Davis, a screen. Top of the key. Vanderbilt, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Rain Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they haven't had much trouble recently, but it's always nice to be back home. You get to see your family, no travel needed. I could see them taking their level of play higher in this homestand.
Russell finds Davis. Davis drawing the double team to end the run. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Davis with a screen on Payton. The Warriors pull it in. Rain Man's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Payton passes to Rain Man, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Rain Man's got 56 in the game. Los Angeles shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Davis. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Russell from deep three-point land. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Warriors shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Davis in at the 5. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Davis down low. Pounded by Wiggins. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside, here's Rain Man. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Outside Vanderbilt. Throws it up high. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Russell finds James. To halt the run. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. The open shot by Thompson. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Russell up top. And here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
That one drops for him. He's got 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Russell. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Russell a screen on Wiggins. Here's Davis. Outside for Russell. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Curry passes to Rain Man. Back to Curry. Here's Rain Man. The shot. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Russell against Curry. James inside. Oh, and the jam by James.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
On the wing, Curry, checked by James. The shot by Rain Man, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Vanderbilt. Thompson against James. Outside Russell. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Back to James. Launches it, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Vanderbilt. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Curry. In transition. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Here's Russell. He's got 12. Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Here's Russell. Buries it down low. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Well, the Lakers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient to the paint. And Davis slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. Davis a screen. Pass to Prince. Now here's Davis. With the 7-footer. Again, the Lakers.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Rain Man. Non-stop scoring machine right here. He can't get that one to fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Curry. Here's Hachimura. The rebound by Payton.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Rain Man, that's good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Vincent passes to Davis. Pass to Reddish. Hachimura outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Prince. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Prince finds Davis. Green with the defensive effort. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect.
Here's with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And the Lakers have possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Right side Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Draymond Green, also Kuminga out there. And it's Rain Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Over to the left wing, to the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
His third personal foul.
Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Second team foul.
Outside Vanderbilt. James outside, 6 to shoot. Pass to Russell, fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
And you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. He
is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 4.
James outside. Here's Davis. Rain Man grabs the board. Well, the Warriors shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Green. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Russell. Here's Reeves, guarded by Payton. Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Golden State. Rain Man's got his 16th rebound on the night.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Green, the pass to Rain Man. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Pass to Rain Man. And it's good! He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
On the wing, Reeves. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Rain Man, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Vanderbilt. Outside for Green, down low. Rain Man, that's good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Reeves. James, outside. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 26.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Green. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rain Man.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Inside. Green, the pass to Rain Man. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Moody passes to Rain Man. Blocked!
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Now here's Davis. He's covered closely. James outside to stop the run. And the miss. And so Golden State takes this one. And